Today on the Philly Talk podcast, we got to talk about CJ Gardner-Johnson claiming the Eagles organization turned their back on him. That is 100% false. We break that down. We go over the schedule and we talk about Hassan Reddick working out. I know I already showed you the video, but Cowboy fans keep saying, look at Micah Parsons. He's the only one putting in work, blah, blah, blah. No, Reddick is putting in work. And oh, by the way, who had more sacks last year?
This is Philly Talk with Philly Mike. Talking sixes in the bird gang, that's I like. Competition, we ain't scared, yeah, that's what we like. Win or lose, you know we showing up and we gon' fight. You see we strive for the sky every day that go by. And every single week we screaming fly, Eagles fly. This is Philly Talk with Philly Mike, yeah. This is Philly Talk with Philly Mike, yeah.
What is going on, everybody? I go by Philly Mike, and this is the Philly Talk podcast. And today we got a lot to talk about. But before we do that, Eagle Nation, help your boy out. Hit that like button, subscribe, and ding the bell so you know when we drop videos. Yesterday, it was like at 8 o'clock in the morning. Today, it's like 8 o'clock at night. Sometime it's different. Hit the bell. And also, get your Philly Dog merch. Selling out the gym. Link will be in the description or the pinned comment section. Get your dog shirt. I rocked mine yesterday before the Sixers lost. Sheesh. I'll put the picture up soon. I'm going to change up the studio so I can wear it. Besides wearing the white tee, we got different colors. You saw them. Get yours now. They fire. And we got something coming soon that is an addition to the Philly Dog shirt. Anyways. CJ Gardner-Johnson doesn't hold back why he's no longer an Eagle, blah, blah, blah. Let's listen to what he said and then break down my thoughts of it.
Where I can go.
Let's do it again.
What happened?
I don't think no front office from where I've been at understand the player. They see the hair, lash out, going against players on the field, but it's like, you rather got us passionate about you or not passionate about you. So I think when you get to a spot, you give it your all, and then they just turn their back on you. I mean, you just treat it like a business. I mean, I'm just here to do what I got to do, make my teammates happy, understand that you can't put your feelings too much into it. So, I mean, like I said, they want to take the game away from the player, but you can't really do it because when you put me out there, you can't find nothing bad about me. I'm always there for my teammates. I'm the first one on the spot. But those type of conversations with the agents, teams, I just let it go in one or the other. Because the way they see me and the way other people see me, it's two different things. So it's like, you can't fight it. I'm here. I'm blessed to be here. I got another opportunity to play football. I mean, everybody didn't expect me to sit 2 weeks in the free agency, but I mean, it's what it is. I mean, it's life. You can't control certain things. You got to understand that God put you in a spot to succeed, and I think I'm here to help these young guys get into a better spot. And then something happens mid-season, the season happens. But if not, I'm ready to play football for another year and see where I can go.
Hey, you heard it. A couple things here. Nobody expected me to sit 2 weeks on the free agent market. Your agent played you. We didn't turn our back on you. We offered you a 3-year, $24 million contract. Yes, most of it would have been on the back end, but you would have got paid $8 million a year, and you would have had some security. Your agent said no. Then 2 weeks later, we offer you something less because we signed James Bradbury. Your agent says no, and now you're playing with the Detroit Lions for $6.5 a year with the incentives to get to 8. You got to do the incentives to get to 8. Look, I ain't mad at it. You did what you did. We moved on. I never slandered your name as a bad player. I said, you're capping, saying that the Lions roster is better than the Eagles. So me calling you out on that is why you blocked me? I don't know. Maybe you watch the YouTube videos. I'm a little bit more of a slick talker on the YouTube videos. But on Twitter, that's all I said. Lions roster better than the Eagles? That's lies. You a great player, but stop lying. Good luck. If we play you sometime down the road, playoffs or not, we'll see what happens. But you didn't think you were going to be on the market for 2 weeks. You turned down the Eagles offer. You were unprofessional. And you just said that it goes in one ear, not the other. You let your agent handle it. Your agent did it to you. I understand what you were trying to say in that interview, but you were all over the place. The Eagle organization, Howie Roseman understands his players. You talking about hair and care? I don't even know. We done with that. Let's get to small talk about the schedule, but I do want to interrupt it for the Micah Parsons. Did you see that workout? Did you see that workout? He's the only one in the NFC, the only one in the NFC East working out, and he's about to play edge rusher this year. He's going to lead the league or blah, blah, blah in sacks. He didn't have more than Hassan Reddick, and Hassan Reddick is working too. He just doesn't post it on his own IG. This video that you're about to see, and I played it because I had a solo video about it. Because I think Hassan's about to go off. Y'all thought 16 sacks was a lot? Up the ante. Up the ante. Hassan don't post it on his own IG looking for clout like Micah Parsons does. The linebacking pass rushing trainer posted it on their account, which somebody sent me. Look at him work. The burst, the footwork. But, hey, I love the bend. If you can bend like that and never lose no velocity, look at that. Footwork, 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 bend. Go around that OT. The bend is how you get around the offensive tackle and keep velocity to get up and smack the quarterback. But look at this. My man trains on how to force fumbles. Who had more forced fumbles last year? Parsons or Reddick? Reddick. Who had more fumble recoveries? Reddick. This man forced a fumble and recovered his own forced fumble because he works on it. Footwork, check. Speed, check. Strength, it's there. But the bend? Look, first year in the Eagles uniform, home team, literally 16 sacks, best year. This year on the Shonda side with some disguising, some stunts. Jalen Carter, Nolan Smith. Now let's talk about this schedule. This is what I said on Twitter because I didn't put a video out yesterday because the Sixers played and had a lot to do. I don't want to hear Eagle fans worried about the schedule for two reasons. One, it's May. The good teams on our schedule might not be that good when we play them. And number two, do you see what our team looks like? This was talking to Eagle Nation, but it was also talking to the other fans posting our schedule. Look who the Eagles gonna play. Do you not see our team? We're not worried about it. Most of us not. We acknowledge. See, this is the thing. We know how to talk sports. So we say, this is a tough schedule. This is a tough part of the schedule. And people mistake that for fear. Me and you. Me and 1,000 people watching this video. We're having a conversation. Yo, look, it does get tough right here. The schedule gets tougher here. Oh, look, Eagle fans are scared. They finally got a real schedule and they're scared. Bro, we're having a grown man conversation. What are you talking about? Scared. We realize what is soft. We realize what is tough. What are you talking about? Scared. I give the Jalen Hurts, for scared. Now let's look at this schedule, right? This is a little tipsy, Philly Mike, because we had a cookout. Family over, drinks, steak, chicken, cheeseburgers. You know me, I only eat a little bit while I'm drinking, but a couple drinks. Should have brought one upstairs. But week one, we open against the Patriots. It's a little tougher because they're going to retire Tom Brady's jersey. We're on the road, but let's just see this. Again, this is tipsy. And it's May prediction. We're going to do a real one in August and July, blah, blah, blah. When we see training camp, we know more. 1-0 versus the Patriots. 2-0 versus the Vikings. 3-0 versus the Bucks. 4-0 versus the Washington Commanders. 5-0 versus the Rams. We've never lost to the Jets. For those who know this channel, you know my brother's a Jet fan. They're better this season. It's on the road. we slip up and lose this game. Now, during the season, I'm going to think 1,000% we could beat them. But this is, listen, last year, the Chiefs, who beat us in the Super Bowl, lost to the Colts. Great teams lose a game or two. We lost to the Commanders last year. Anyways, 5-0, 5-1, lose to the Jets. Beat the Dolphins, 6-1. Beat the Commanders, 7-1. Beat the Cowboys, 8-1, and we're heading to the bye week. 8-1, and we're heading to the bye week. You know what that means? If we're 8-1 heading to the bye week, I'm doing this. Now we got the tough part, so they say. Chiefs, Bills, Niners, Cowboys on the road, Seattle. All right? Come off the bye, it's the rematch. 8-1 rematch. We beat the Chiefs, 9-1. Lose to the Bills, 9-2. Beat the Niners, 10-2. Lose to the Cowboys in Dallas, 10-3. Beat Seattle, 11-3. Beat the Giants, 12-3. Beat that bleeping out the Cardinals, 13-3. Now, we look around the NFC. Is there anybody close to us? If nobody is close to us and we're about to reclaim the number one spot, home field advantage, and a first round bye, then we sit our starters and the Giants win week 17, which would make us 13-4. If Dallas is close, if Seattle is close, if the Rams are close, if the Niners are close, we play our starters and we beat them. So 13-4, if we don't play our starters. This is called May, what's today? May 12th. A little tipsy. Cookout, Philly Mike. Drop the muscle emoji because you know I'm just chilling with y'all. Y'all my family too. If I'm with the Cookout family, I got to come to the Eagle family too. I wish I had a little bit of drink up here to sip with y'all real quick, but I don't. 13-4, 14-3. Now, I could be wrong. The Eagles could have a hiccup. Oh, we lost to the Rams. Oops, we lost to the Dolphins. Oops, we lost to the Seahawks. We could lose a game that we really think we're going to win. So again, I said 13-4 if we have to rest our starters. 14-3 if we don't. If we have that hiccup, which we might, 12 wins is the floor. 12 wins is the floor. Now, as we get to training camp, I might get more realistic. But right now, 12 the floor. 13 wins if we rest our starters at the end of the season. 14 if we don't. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Let me know what you think about CJ Gardner-Johnson. Let me know what you think about Micah Parsons, this. Do you see Hassan Reddick? And last but not least, let me know your thoughts on the schedule release. I know I'm late with it, but I love y'all to death. Let me hear in the chat.
EAGLES Eagles!
I mean, y'all really can't let me hear it. You can only type it. But drop the muscle emoji, all that good stuff. Let me know your thoughts. I need to hear from you on this. I need some reading material in the morning. Until next time, you know what time it is. Get your Philly Dog shirts. Description, pin comment section. Like, subscribe. We out.